Oh, what a nice welcome.
I know, we love when you always make me feel good, like you're such a positive guy.
I try to be.
Yeah.
That's how I get through it.
What are you enjoying most right now with Dateline?
Well, yeah, I'm in this transition from nightly news to Dateline.
Yeah.
What I'm enjoying is to be able to have time to work on stories. You know, nightly news was great, every minute of the 10 years, but you've got to bring it every minute of the day.
Yeah.
You know, you start your day, what are we going to lead with tonight? And it just goes that way.
And it consumes your whole life.
Consumes it, yeah. Whereas Dateline, you know, we work on stories. I have stories that have taken months to find maturity, waiting for a resolution in a case we may be following. That's the nature of what we do. So it's not it's a lot of pressure, but it's not the same minute by minute.
How do you, I feel like lately too, like whether I'm sitting with someone promoting a movie about it or just in life in general, where you're looking online, it's like, how do you, whenever you're trying to tell a story, how do you know what you're reading is the truth?
Oh, that's the question that dominates our lives,
because the
right?
false info is
AI. I mean, it's we check.
Like my mouth is moving online, Lester, and I am not saying it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they have quotes. I'm quoting stuff. I'm like, there's so much misinformation.
I think all of us in the public eye have to and not only the public eye, all of us have to be concerned about this, and it requires some work on all of our part, and that is to ask questions. If something seems too fitting to your particular view on a topic, maybe you're biting the hook, and there's more to this. So I mean, we have to be our own researchers, our own fact checkers.
Yeah.
It requires a lot, but it's imperative that we do, and then it's imperative that when we have information that is suspect, that we don't put it out there.
And really investigate it first before you start making the rounds. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay not to have an opinion about everything, or to at least keep opinion to yourself.
Yeah.
Especially.
Well, sometimes you do keep your opinions to yourself, but then they make your mouth move.
Right, I know.
And it looks like you have one, and you're like, that's not my opinion, actually. Or it might align a little bit, not the whole thing. It's just tricky. It's very tricky.
It's a dark alley.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's a very scary one. You have a new podcast, though. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Part of what I like about my new role is I can do things like do a 4-part series.
This is intense.
It's intense. This is a story about a guy who's been on death row in Texas for more than 20 years. He was convicted of killing his 2-year-old daughter, Nikki, by shaking her to death. Shaken baby syndrome, you may have heard that term. I started following the story a year ago when a bipartisan group of Texas legislators came together and says, you can't execute this guy. There's no crime here. This didn't happen. Their argument, and the argument of many who are supporting him now, is that shaken baby is now a largely discredited scientific, analysis, and that therefore his defense attorneys are saying there really was no crime. They were pointing out to this young girl's horrible health history over her 2 years of life. She had more than 40 doctor and hospital visits, including episodes of not breathing. That it's not shaken baby, but that these same conditions, the same things that they found in the autopsy could have been present for health issues separate to that. So it's a really intriguing case. We spent some time in Texas literally knocking on doors, talking to people who knew the participants in this particular story. We found there were real questions about a lot of the evidence that was brought forth or not brought forth in some cases. I spoke to him a year ago. I spoke to him recently for this podcast. He's a very easygoing guy. He was discovered later that he has autism, which is important because part of the thing that worked against him was what people thought he didn't react emotionally enough in the emergency room. And that was later explained by his autism diagnosis. So there were a lot of questions, and we talked to people who haven't spoken to this. We talked to a juror, we talked to a police officer, the one who essentially put him behind bars, who is now calling for a new trial and saying he didn't do it. So there's this growing grassroots effort right now, but it's also a race against time.
Yeah.
Literally a race against time.
Goodness. All right. Well, before we break, you want to make something clear, though, right? With this. Right?
Yeah, I want to make that shaking your baby is never a good idea.
Sure.
I mean, so I mean that's really important. We understand that. And there's a lot of layers to the story. The prosecution says there was evidence of abuse, and some of those things were later not proven. But that's absolutely important to point out. Please don't shake your baby.
Yeah, absolutely. We are back with Lester Holt. Give it up, y'all. And it is our International Day of the Girl Hour. in April 2020, Lester launched NBC Nightly News Kids Edition. Not only did the show make tough issues digestible for younger minds, it was an outlet to elevate younger voices as well. So you featured some amazing girls, so tell us about one or two.
Yeah, one of the stories I love is Chelsea Fair, who, when we were doing Kids Edition, we were trying to find stories about kids who were doing great things in their community. It was during the pandemic. And we come upon this story of this young girl who was making art bags for other kids in foster situations or other difficult situations. She would stuff them with crayons and drawing materials and art materials and get them out. And it was becoming quite the operation. And she talked to us about it and about wanting to expand it and get others involved.
Yeah.
She was a great example and the kind of person we really needed to profile at a really difficult time.
Yeah, to see the light. Let's look back on that story.
Finally, we turn to a fifth grader who is paying it forward by trying to inspire kids in need, one paintbrush at a time. Chelsea Fair has a passion for the arts.
I want to inspire other kids to make a difference in the world and do whatever they can to help each other.
The 10-year-old is certainly making a difference. In her spare time at home, Chelsea has been busy putting together art kits filled with everything from crayons to paper to glue, and donating these kits to kids in homeless shelters and foster care homes.
So we just need a world of our own to escape to, and art is the pathway to that very world.
It's been 5 years since Lester first interviewed Chelsea. She's now in 11th grade and her nonprofit is thriving. She's joining us now. Give it up for Chelsea, y'all. So, how long has it been since y'all have seen each other?
I don't think we've ever seen each other.
No.
We did those interviews remotely because we weren't getting out much.
You had to, yeah. But art has always kind of been an outlet to help you, right?
Absolutely.
Me as well. Yeah.
Yes. So I've been dealing with bullying since I was really little, and art has always been like an escape for me. It's always been a coping mechanism. You know, I just had to switch schools recently, but art has followed me everywhere I go. And something that is so therapeutic about creating in times of sadness, and I realized how powerful that is. In like 4th or 5th grade, I actually gave an art kit to a person who was bullying me at the time, and they pulled me aside later and was like, you know what, I'm going through something. I'm so sorry that, you know, I treated you this way. And I kind of realized that like hurt people. And I feel like if we have more positive coping mechanisms and ways to deal with our emotions, we will have more kindness and less, you know, of that.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. What an important moment, though. How has your nonprofit grown, and what do you think is next?
Ooh, this is my favorite question. My nonprofit has grown a lot over the last, like 6 years. We have had to get creative. You know, it's junior year. I'm taking the SAT prep like every week. So we've had to get creative with how service looks, because service looks so differently. We started making art cabinets, like a little library where you take a book in, put a book out,
Yeah,
take
I
a book
love
out.
those, yeah.
We've been doing that with art, and we've actually only had to restock it a couple times because once you start that spark of kindness, it turns into a ripple effect, and we've seen communities get so involved in just restocking it themselves, and it just starts that chain reaction. And I think there's something so powerful about that.
There is. Oh my God, you have such a light about you. Oh my God, even your smile. Oh, you're making me feel like so good, both of you. I needed this. Okay, so what message do you have for younger girls? We're celebrating International, Day of the Girl this hour. So what do you want to say to them?
I would say find the need. There's always a need for something. I feel like the world needs a lot of love right now. It doesn't matter what your passion is. If you like baking, you can make cupcakes for people in hospitals who might not get to eat cupcakes all the time. If you like sports, you can volunteer your time to teach others sports. All I'm saying is there's always a need for something, and you're never too old or too big to make a difference. And it does get better, so just hang in there. We are the future, and you can do hard things.
Okay.
So that would be my advice.
Amazing.
What a find! Like, wow. What do you want to say? Now you're seeing her like grown up.
I just want to say how proud I am and thank. No, I mean, your story was what we all needed. You know, when the pandemic, and we heard this story, and Kim Cornett, my producer, came to me. I got this great story, and we put it together. And I'm just so proud to see how far you've gone. And you and I talked during those interviews about, that you were going to continue to take this thing, you were going to bring more people in, and you've done that, and you should be proud.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And just so eloquently said as well. Well, our friends at TextNow are on a mission to make phone service free, easy, and accessible to everyone, and they love how you're doing the same thing for art, and that's why they are donating $5,000 to Chelsea's charity just to help out. Absolutely, we love what you're doing. We need a break because we gotta pay bills. Okay, Chelsea. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure,
Lester?
let's take a short break here. Up next, it's the latest installment of Celebs Got Skills with me, Lester Holt, and an apple berry cobbler. It's what I call a pretty sweet story.
So, we know Lester as a gifted journalist, obviously, and a great bass player. He's proven both here on our show. But today, Lester's agreed to show us another one of his many talents, show off, in our new series called Celebs Got Skills. Celebs got skills. Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. With the runs in daytime, I love it. So wait, what skills are you showcasing? This smells good.
Well, we're gonna do dessert. You like to bake?
I love dessert and I love to bake, all the
So
things.
not so much cooking, but
Don't like cooking,
but
Lester.
cooking. All right, well, you're gonna, how about you?
This involves
Oh, I
sugar.
adore baking. This is like my favorite words
All right,
in one sentence.
We're gonna do one of my favorite recipes, which is I got out of a cookbook, I'll admit, but it's apple berry cobbler.
Yes.
So you guys want to get involved?
Hey,
here?
cobbler, I'm in.
You've each got a bowl there. So we're
Okay.
gonna, in this bowl, you're gonna mix. We've got some baking powder. We've let's see, some flour, some cinnamon, lemon zest,
Okay.
and lemon juice, and, and then apples and blueberries. You can put that in.
And the best
mix.
part is everyone's done it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's TV cooking, TV baking. It's
my
different.
favorite.
But go ahead and pour everything into.
Okay, just put everything in?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, does it matter the order?
Yeah,
Bum, bum.
it doesn't
I don't
order.
know, but I just dove in. He said go. I
And you
did
get
it.
some lemon zest there.
Make sure all of it's like in there.
Kelly's already on to step 12. by the way. But we'll just let her do her thing, all right?
It sounded like you said go, man. So
And
I
then
just
some
went.
blueberries and the apples.
Oh my gosh.
And then mix those around again and good and coated because we're gonna bake them here in a minute.
Whoa.
You're doing great.
Oh, I
volcano.
love sugar.
I love I'm talking like
Me
I know how to do
too.
this. All right, mix that all up.
It's so good.
Whoa, it's so colorful.
I know.
Anyway, once you get it mixed out, you'll put it in your baking pan.
Okay.
Okay. So
TV magic, it's
you just
totally
pour everything
done.
in. Wait a minute. No, this is yours. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's yours.
Can you help me hold it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm strong like
Whoa,
gold.
oh, that is
you go.
not mixed in.
Yeah, we
Oh
can-
well.
Yeah.
You only live once.
It's TV magic. It's gonna look
Chelsea-
awesome at the end of the
Chelsea, we
table.
got
Don't
blueberries
worry.
flying everywhere here, you know.
We're gonna look so professional.
Close enough. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Not to brag, but
now,
okay.
so that's going to be. So then we got to work on the biscuit topping, which I think is part of
Yes.
the best part. So for that, move on
Yes.
down here.
Okay.
You've got your mixture of let's see, I think
Got
we've got
butter
flour,
and
baking
flour.
soda, salt, and there's something else.
Yeah.
Baking powder.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So let's mix that up. We got some butter. You'll chop.
We
in
just
there.
wait. We just put it all in.
No, you'll take the butter. Yeah, you put that in with the flour,
Great. Watch this.
Yeah, you-
and then put some butter in there.
You
and
just
chop
take
it around.
all of it. Yeah. Let's just get in there.
Are you striking the host?
Oh.
There. You want to do the? You want to do? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. TV
And we have
magic.
some
Oh my
buttermilk, yeah.
gosh!
Yes.
Look how amazing we are. Yes.
And then once you get it all fluffed up, you'll actually,
Okay.
we're not gonna do that part right now, but you'd actually put the dollops of the biscuit topping in here.
Yes.
And guess
love how
what? And
excited
this is
you
what the
are.
final
I
product
love
looks like.
butter. You know what? So
that
let's
look
just
good?
move on.
Yeah.
Let's just dive in, shall we?
So you want some of this? Okay,
Uh-huh.
let's see
I'm gonna
here.
let you go first, but if you don't go now, I'm gonna go.
I will serve you some here. Let's see. You
With that biscuit top, sir.
want some whipped cream?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Up, up.
I'm gonna take a
And
pre-made
Kelly,
one.
we're gonna hook you up here.
Yeah, there we go. I'll
You
take
wanna
that
put-
one.
you're pre-made?
Yeah,
Okay.
just because why not? It's hard. Somebody did such a great job.
Go for it, lady.
Look at that. Thank you. Ooh, it's warm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ready?
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Right?
That's so good. Oh my
Lester, you're so talented.
Well, thank you.
You wear
not-
many hats.
We were talking because you like to bake as well.
Yeah, I love it. The biscuit top is. Chef Lester Holt, everyone, give it up.